Spider-Man?
All right. Best Spider-Man.
Are we talking?
Brian, let me hear it.
Are we talking just live action or
all of them? No. Live action.
Okay.
Like the yes.
All right. My favorite is Tobey Maguire, but if I had to pick the best one, I gotta go Andrew Garfield.
Thank you. It's Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man.
My favorite is
Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker.
Yes.
And what's the new kid's name? Tom Holland was the best. He was the best at doing the balance between the two.
Yes.
So,
thank you.
Look,
Thank you.
The first Amazing Spider-Man is so good. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
personal favorite, Tobey Maguire.
It was alright.
It's
Now,
my favorite.
objective,
It's
Andrew Garfield.
objective best is Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm just picking my favorite,
Andrew Garfield.
no, just if I'm talking my favorite Spider-Man overall, I gotta go with Insomniac. He beats all three of them.
Oh, it's Sasuke.
It's not even. It's
I'm
not
joking,
even a
this is
question.
The voice actor, the same
Tobey
voice actor.
Maguire struggled
Sasuke
against
and Spider-Man.
Venom and Sandman at the same time. Insomniac took on the 5 out of 6 of the Sinister Six, not their strongest, not even the strongest hitters, and he held his own until he got stabbed by a scorpion. Then he still didn't die. Okay, let's also remember this: Tobey Maguire couldn't beat his Venom. His Venom is weaker than the Insomniac one. Insomniac's Venom is busted, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet.
That's a whole nother
I don't have a
conversation.
PS5 and they never game one.
Peak Spider-Man. That's tough, but I think I'm gonna say Superior Spider-Man.
Superior.
That's not Spider-Man though. That's
It's
Doc
technically
Ock.
Doc Ock, but he's just controlling Spider-Man.
But yeah, but here's the thing. That one does show us how strong Spider-Man is. He punched
Because
Scorpion's
he
jaw off.
stopped,
Dude.
pulling his punches.
If-
But that's because
in his suit.
Andrew
I gotta
Garfield
focus.
says he stopped pulling his punches, but technically, he isn't a murderer, so he didn't actually stop pulling his punches. How stupid are criminals? Guys, we should rob a bank in New York. Isn't Spider-Man there? Yeah, but we can take him. We have guns.
Bullshit.
This
You
is-
He
cannot
punches
tell
Rhino in the
Spider-Man.
He punched Rhino
Okay,
in
is
the
that not
face.
awesome?
Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, that's in Spider-Man
Someone should
2.
cosplay for that.
Now, honestly,
Next
Wait, can we include
I prefer the
Next time
blue
comes
and
from
black.
Can we include Miles Morales in this?
Okay.
Miles Morales is a
Dude, no.
Spider-Man.
Alright, here's the problem though.
We should definitely up there.
Gwen Stacy just straight up copied Miles Morales because now she has electric powers. What they should have done is given Miles electric powers and given Gwen Stacy Spider-Man, who is Ghost Spider, the invisibility. Here's the problem though with the Last of Us TV show. They decided to try and explain how the cordyceps evolved. The
Yeah.
game didn't do that. Also,
Are we starting?
Also,
We're arguing before the intro.
all right. Before I get to my,
we have to say the intro before we start talking.
you can just edit the intro in.
Yeah, have you not know what the film is?
Yeah.
No intros needed.
Okay.
Film scenes.
No intros needed. It's too.
Right after Sarah died, rest in peace. They had that little montage thing, like the fungus growing. That wasn't originally going to be there. We're going to cut straight to Joel waking up, but no one was paying attention to Tessa's introduction. They were still shell shocked. So they threw in that little opening credits thing. But what's cool,
With a news report.
yeah, but what's cool is that the fungus you see growing is actually a sped up version of the real cordyceps fungus growing. So it's all real. Anyway, hot take here. Last of Us Part 2 is actually good.
Oh, here we go.
Gameplay and story.
Yeah.
Gameplay, I won't argue against. It's
Also-
fine, but
also-
the story.
That's the
You
natural-
hate Abby at
second
first,
one?
but once you understand why she killed Joel, it still absolutely sucks. But you understand more. He killed her dad.
Yeah.
If someone killed your dad, would you not want to kill that said person?
Okay,
That's-
but
That's the whole
different.
part of part 2,
Dude, no.
revenge. It's a revenge story.
Yeah.
And it's different because you feel like that because of Abby. Because you feel Joel as
Also,
Potter Fifth.
they show Joel dying at the start of the game, right? Right. They show you the big spoiler at the very beginning of the game.
They don't though, because
What do you mean they don't?
It's not a spoiler if it's meant to be there. A spoiler is when you find something
That's
out
not a
before
spoiler.
it's
That's just a
supposed to.
big,
it's
big twist.
That's literally the whole
Plot
point.
point, you
That's literally
dumbass.
that's not just a plot point.
But it's in the beginning, so
That
it's
is-
not really plot. It just changes.
That's like
That
it's like
is
if in the
plot.
Empire
That
Strikes
starts
Back.
the plot.
But
like
in
if
the intro,
If the intro was like Luke finding out Darth Vader was his father.
in the intro, there'd be a pissed off movie, dude.
No,
It's like
because here's
almost to
the
the
thing.
end.
No,
He's like,
here's the thing, though.
and it's good. Come on.
They needed the build up there. Okay, Last of Us had
And the build-up
already
crapped out in the intro,
It still
so-
had all of the build up. The entire first game was the build up. Okay.
And it was
I can understand the build up from that,
Yeah.
but like
Also,
how the story told
this is very
itself throughout the rest of the game, I just did not like.
Now, very intentional thing they did here. They made Abby play like Joel. That was entirely intentional.
All right, here's how you fix the story for Last of Us Part 2, right?
Jaden, there's already a whole video explaining that.
Shut up. At the very end of the game, when
You don't want to watch the whole damn thing.
when Ellie's like at her little house after her lesbian lover left her, when she's sitting there depressed,
with child and all the furniture.
when she's sitting there depressed, a man in a trench coat and a fedora comes up. He goes, "Is your name Ellie?" And he goes, "I have something for you. A letter. It's a letter." She opens up. It's a letter from Joel.
Joel's dead.
No.
Just listen.
The reload.
not enough bad.
He goes, "Ellie, if my calculations are correct, you should be reading this right after your lesbian lover left you. I've been living happily in the year 1885." Ellie,
It's just the end or the beginning of Back to the Future 3.
Yeah. He explained this to me, I was like, God damn.
and she goes, Joel's alive. He's in the Old West, but he's alive. He's alive.
You told me this joke because I told you part 3.
Would that not save the story, though?
You're reading this if you're lesbian.
Honestly.
Partner left you.
We talked
He's
about,
alive. Wait, aren't I still bisexual?
Alright. Can we talk about
Okay, I would actually watch that. Like, I would 100% watch that.
True.
Can we talk about the fact that Jesse, who was a great character, just died immediately?
Mr.
There was no
White.
build-up.
Oh no, that's spontaneously combusted.
Not that Jesse. Not that Jesse. The one from Last of Us Part 2.
Disney movie or Disney show. Jesse, good or no?
But
I haven't seen it.
I'm not a 13. I'm not a 13-year-old girl.
Hot take.
I'm not a
here we go.
13-year-old girl. It doesn't
I haven't
matter.
seen it in
Most of
10
the
years.
Disney shows were garbage.
What?
It was all the same thing. Some high school girl going through a thing. And she
Dude,
has this
thank
boyfriend.
you, thank you.
Now Henry
All
Danger,
the
though.
same.
Different. That was made for guys, not like R. Carly and Jesse.
Yeah, or Hannah Montana.
Yeah, they were all girls. This
They
finally
were
made
all
for
the same.
dudes.
But if you would have asked me when I was like 12, if you would have asked me what Disney shows you did and didn't like, that would determine our whole friendship, whether I'd like hurt you or not.
All right.
Jesse,
Can we talk about
iCarly.
Can we talk about how bad
That's Pete.
TV kids shows have
What's
gone
another
from
go-to
now?
one? There's another go-to one.
Dude,
What'd you say?
My children are never gonna watch Pokemon. Maybe Bluey if I'm feeling nice, but no.
No, never.
We are talking Bubble Guppies.
What?
Oh no,
Magic
show.
School Bus.
Paw Patrol.
Aquanauts. No, not Paw Patrol.
Aquanauts.
Not Paw Patrol. I
That
didn't.
sounds so familiar.
I was too.
Bubble
I was
Guppies
too,
was- Bubble
I was
Guppies
too
was
early for
peak.
Aquanauts. I was too. Not Aquanauts. Paw Patrol. I was too old for that one.
Bubble Guppies was peak though.
Yes.
Yes, I haven't seen Bubble Guppies in
Arthur.
years.
They are watching Arthur. Okay.
Oh,
Wild
shoot.
crap.
They
Okay,
said
yeah.
Wild
Okay.
crap. Wild crap was actually goated.
All right. Hold on. I just have one. You made me forget
Wait,
it.
is it still
Shoot.
recording?
Yeah, that's good.
Shoot. There was another PBS Kids show I
I'm gonna post this
enjoyed.
tonight.
Hold on, I remember. Hold on.
I'll see what I can
Oh
do.
no, it wasn't a PBS Kids show. It was this one show, 1, 2, 3 Penguins. It was like a Bible show where these.
Wait, I know what you're
Yes,
talking
the
about.
penguins.
I have a DVD of
It was there was literally
yeah,
Yeah,
it was just
two kids
space
get sucked up in
penguins.
this toy ship, and like 4 penguins pilot it, and they go on some crazy space event.
they all-
teaches like
Oh shoot! I do know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I do know what you're
It's
talking about.
The same
amazing.
people that made VeggieTales.
Really?
VeggieTales.
Yes,
They're watching
big ideas.
VeggieTales. They are going to watch VeggieTales, and
VeggieTales is peak.
I will
VeggieTales
make
is
them
peak.
remember every single lyric of "Where's My Hairbrush." They will remember every night before dinner. Sing "Where's My Hairbrush." I don't know. No dinner for you. Go upstairs. You.
No
sing
food
it.
for you.
It sings the entire song.
You want
Okay,
food? You just sing me where it's there. You sing no headrest.
I
Go to your
will,
room
I
and
will
close the
also
door.
accept cheeseburger and
I remember that.
and belly button. I will accept either one of those.
What are you
No, they're
watching?
Larry had some of the greatest songs ever. Water Buffalo.
Oh shoot! Oh yeah!
Everybody's got a water
It's
buffalo.
a midget,
Yours is
but he's
faster than mine.
cracked.
So, everybody
You
got
know it's a
water
goated
buffalo.
show.
Holy shit.
It came out in 99, I believe.
Yeah, it was late.
Oh
90s.
no! SpongeBob.
No, I never watched SpongeBob.
Overrated.
Overrated.
What?
I do not need to
early-
watch.
You've never seen it? How do you know it's overrated? You've
Oh,
never
I've seen episodes. I do not need to watch a
No,
entire
I
episode.
say the early seasons, the first season of SpongeBob was goated.
I,
The 90s, the
I
first
don't
seasons
need
were
to
good.
watch.
But guess where all the
a show.
songs came from, bro?
Anything after like the first couple of seasons.
They're on.
I
the
don't
downfall
need to
of
watch
the
a
human
show
idea.
about how
The fall of the
SpongeBob and
West.
Patrick got their brains stolen, and even then they're so stupid that they think.
I just said the first season was goated. Other than that, they're kind of
it's stupid.
I believe SpongeBob is one of the sole factors of
Now
the lowered
Squidward,
IQ.
Dude, you know-
Squidward is absolutely
He got
the most
worse over time.
relatable character.
No, but the SpongeBob memes are absolutely peak.
How do we feel about the Patrick Star show?
Terrible. I've never seen.
Never
it.
seen it. Now,
Velma.
They
now the-
coached
no,
at the
Mystery,
no.
now Mystery Incorporated and What's New Scooby-Doo.
That is peak.
Okay, now that's peak.
What's New Scooby-Doo.
Mystery Incorporated.
Do you know what is actually peak? And I can't wait for the new season. I think season 9 coming out.
It's
Actually,
newer, but it's not. It's like
There's like a whole.
where they have guests. Like they animate. They even had a
Oh, you
supernatural
mean
one
Be
with
Cool
Sam and Dean.
Scooby-Doo?
what?
Maybe it was
Yeah,
like
I think
Keanu Reeves
I know
was in it,
Mystery.
and he was voiced by Robert Frank Smith.
Mystery Incorporated was good because it had an actual coherent story.
Yes.
Like the fact, like Fred's dad and mom both got plastic surgery. His mom looked like old Daphne, tricking him into thinking he was in
Yeah.
the future, and his dad got turned into young Fred. That Fred was like the jock that was actually smart and nice to the weird kids. Like the dude could take a stick, bend it over his shoulders, make a bow out of it, then make an entire trap.
yeah.
Also,
Fred was kinda
Fred,
goated.
you give Fred, and you put Fred in Death Note, okay? He's gonna catch light.
Oh,
All right, hey, do you have a hardware store? Yeah. All right, guys. Here's the plan. We're gonna make a countrywide trap.
All right, gang.
All right, gang. Velma, you you go do what you do.
Have y'all
Definitely, you're coming. With
Have y'all
me.
seen
Yep.
the
Shaggy?
Death Note Angry Birds video?
No, I haven't.
never seen
There's
that.
an Angry Birds Death Note video?
Dude, did y'all play the Death Note game
Oh,
when it came
God.
out?
No, I haven't played it.
It was
yet.
basically.
No, I looked
It's
at
just
it and I was
Among
like,
Us.
It was like
What
it's,
is-
Yeah, it's
better.
literally Death Note Among Us.
It's better though, because you actually I made
better than
I
Among
made
Us.
the biggest brain play. I tricked the entire team into thinking it was one person, but they didn't vote them out because they didn't have enough proof yet. I got it down to where it was just L,
Here it is.
and she was trying to convince the other person that it was me.
Oh, here we go, here
It
we
was
go.
already my teammate.
We're gonna watch a
ad.
Fortnite ad first.
Get it out of here, Jonas.
No one likes Fortnite. It's overrated.
If
There's no service.
Wait.
if service
one of the-
allows it.
There's no service in this building. Oh, here it is.
It's just like playing Death. I mean, it's like playing.
You just gotta listen to it.
Oh, it's the VA meme.
Hey, what? What you doing on your phone?
Oh, hey Al. Just taking a break from the investigation with some Angry Birds. Want to try?
You know, you seem like you really are just one bird away. Why not buy it? I mean, you've come so far. Maybe.
Damn it. He's using this microphone. Be careful. He's probably already deduced that if I choose to buy the bird, then I'm willing to do whatever it takes for victory.
I gotta learn
Which
this song.
might mean I'm Kira.
I don't play it
But
now.
if I don't,
I know what name this song is.
The first comment says, "Did someone write these captions with their eyes closed after a lobotomy?" Lobotomy.
Kind of like light and
This is too big for
Lobotomy.
a lobotomy.
I hit the table.
But she said I could just buy the bird and miss the shot. However,
definitely be able to tell. No, I can't be so obvious. My best bet would be to buy the bird and destroy what's left of the pigs. Because that's what Light Yagami would do regardless of if you were Kira. But then,
that would only add my suspicion. The probability that Light Yagami is Kira would skyrocket.
damn him. I've played right into his hands. I have no choice but to decide. Protect my identity or destroy the pigs. Damn you, Al.
Listen.
What the fuck is an angry bird?
All right, three things.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny. I like how they just made a too big brain just to play a basic kids game.
Can we talk about how the authors of Death Note made so many side plots but never did anything with it?
Death Note live action. How do we feel about it?
There are like 3 live actions.
shoot, yeah,
like
there's
2 of them
okay.
are musicals.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Wasn't he
I
played by
the
like?
Netflix one?
Yeah.
That's
Wasn't he-
ass.
Wasn't he playing like Drake Bell or something?
Yes.
Are you serious?
And I,
No, and not Drake Bell. He was played by one of the Naked Brother band.
I know there was one
Band
where
members.
Reeve
the main guitarist.
Yeah.
Reeve was played by or voiced by Willem Dafoe.
Like,
Willem Dafoe.
it wasn't crazy. It wasn't mind blowing. Nothing new. But it wasn't terrible.
Hey, can we
No,
talk
that's
about
not
the
good.
Ghost Stories dub though?
Yes.
Oh, God.
The entire thing is literally
because you're a
just
rabbit. It's because you're black.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that one.
yeah.
It's funny demands.
Oh yeah, I forgot
reprimands
that
the
live action Death Note made L black insensitive. Like, what the fuck? Also, they changed his last name to Third because we don't want to know what fucking Japan is.
Hey,
why had Yagami when
are
you
we
can
still
name him
getting our
after the
Naruto
fairy
live action?
godparent's kid?
I don't know. That would be cool. Though.
That would be if they just make each movie an arc.
Yeah.
Like just start with the Land of Waves and make it awesome, but make the fights more faster paced and not less standing around and talking.
Oh,
Hear me out.
No, Naruto.
Oh, okay, that
Boruto
makes
movie.
sense.
Not until we get our Naruto movie.
No, I'm not saying before anything. The actual animated Boruto movie.
Boruto,
I liked it.
I have to
Really?
read Boruto.
I looked at the argument and I was like, why did they start with this point? Like, it just kind of ruins the chemistry.
All right,
of
wasted potential.
building up
Honestly, I say
Boruto.
more wasted potential than Gohan, and here's why. I'll explain that in a bit. Rock Lee was wasted after a tuning exam. The dude was overpowered. He should have won. If he got anyone other than Gaara and the sound guy,
He would have destroyed.
He would have destroyed everyone else. Okay, he was gonna win, and then he got Gaara. But anyway, here's why I say he was more wasted than Gohan. Gohan's entire thing was I'm not gonna train.
pull up another video.
I'm gonna study ants. I'm too weak. Dad, beat Frieza. If only I trained more. I'm gonna train now. Yay, I beat the villain. Alright, back to studying ants for 2 years. He complains that he's not strong enough, but he never trains to be strong enough.
Then he's just a dumbass.
Hey, do you know what
Although,
a goated
to be fair,
TV
he
show
never
is?
actually
Oh,
wanted
shoot.
to fight.
People always ask me why they call me the drink. Here's what happened. Basically,
Future Trunks for the Goku Black arc was not the drink, he was the glass.
This is peak brain rot.
Do you speak English?
bitch, you're not even the cop. This
Okay, turn this off. What is that, bro?
Hey,
drink
What is that?
liquidity.
Vegeta's forehead. Vegeta's forehead would be so much more prominent without the widow's piece.
They called me the juice.
See the juice box. I'm the drink.
Dude, Trunks in GT is like the most eligible bachelor in the world. Dude's rich and the most powerful richest and most powerful person on the planet.
It's a whole song.
Hey, do you know what a goated TV show is that I can't wait for season 9 to come out?
What?
Rick and Morty.
Yes.
Incredible TV
Now,
show.
The anime, garbage. No.
What?
The animation. It's so
What do
bad.
you mean garbage?
They shouldn't have done
The animation.
The anime?
It's so
Oh, yeah,
bad.
the anime.
Like the anime.
You know what we're talking about? The Rick and Morty anime.
I do not.
They made an anime.
It's
and
terrible.
No, they
I'll
made
pull it
an
up real
anime?
quick. I have
Actual Rick and Morty, good. Have y'all seen it? Have you finished? Are you,
No, I
are you
haven't
caught
started.
up?
No.
Now I did.
Do you know who Rick Prime is in the thing?
Yes, I know. I've seen enough YouTube shorts to know the entire thing.
Do you know that he eventually killed him at
All
the
right.
end?
Rick Prime is basically plot armor incarnate.
Oh yeah, but he kills him at the end, so it's good. So he has one.
Yeah, but now he doesn't have a purpose anymore.
That's why the new season's coming out.
I know.
Because
All right.
the rest is because he killed him in like
All right.
episode 3 or whatever.
When
or
are we
episode
gonna
1.
bring back Mr. Poopy Butthole?
so the entire season 8 was kind of him finding his purpose. Season 9 specifically.
Okay, I got-
it wasn't entitled. We think that he's gonna eventually find a new purpose, and it's gonna be a great.
I have
Can't wait for season. They did recast. They did have to recast everything, but it's so
Here,
good.
watch it.
Oh my gosh!
What is it?
How many episodes are
It's
there?
the Rick and Morty anime.
It's really bad.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not Justin Roiland. The season 8 was good, but Justin Roiland would have made it better. I know that recast because he did some dumb stuff, but it's okay. Oh god,
Hey, can't be worse than Ezra Miller.
true. Crazy.
If it'll load.
I love Adult Swim. Adult Swim's good. Another great show that y'all might hate. The new Family Guy is so good.
I don't
I
watch
love Family Guy.
I'm not sure about it.
I love Family Guy.
Yeah.
It's
Now the-
weird.
All
Family
right.
Guy's weird.
I love Family Guy. I watch it all the time. I
Three
don't know.
favorite shows: Gotham, but I only talk about season 1. It was so
Gotham
good.
was good.
But I'm
some
only-
of their characters.
I-
Oh, you know what's
I
a
only-
good show? South Park.
No.
South
Okay.
Park's good.
Second favorite
Jane
show?
agrees with me. Oh man, Jane agrees is awesome.
No,
Why does it look kind of?
With all due respect, Commander.
I'm gonna stand against the boys.
Okay, so the thing about The Boys
Dude,
is
I
that it
hate-
has some really kinky stuff in it.
I hate the line art.
Then we-
it's so
Huey.
thin.
The boys.
Huey is like really good,
The
very well
characters
trained.
were really good, but they could have done a lot
Excluding
better on the
excluding season 4 Starlight. We're excluding season 4 Starlight.
show. Who I believe is not actually.
Now, my number 1 show.
So someone stole the entire Rick and Morty plot and made it into an anime.
No, that's an official show.
That's the official show.
So it's just a different plot.
Oh.
That's Summer?
Let me see.
Kick some ass.
Okay, fine.
This is terrible.
Exactly.
Summer looks so weird. That's Summer? Why should it look like that? I can't see anything.
This looks like something that would play on a TV screen in High Life.
Summer's Die Hard episode. Quick question: is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
No, absolutely
It
not.
takes place on Christmas.
It's not a Christmas movie.
All right,
It's
next.
not.
All right, side question: is Rise of the Guardians a Christmas movie?
All right, let's watch the. Let's watch.
If you say
Dude,
no,
Look at the
Rise of the
intro.
Guardians.
You
You want
should-
like Santa?
yeah,
you should see how Rick
Is that
looks. He looks
Christmas movie?
awful.
Yeah, yes.
I'm
Then
watching
Die Hard.
Rick and- I'm watching anime.
That takes place on Christmas.
Just
Die
watch the
Hard.
whole opening.
Die Hard.
Who is that? Is it Jessica?
Rise of the Guardians takes place on Easter.
Was that Jessica?
Did y'all watch the Scott Pilgrim anime?
No, but I watched like a hour-long video explaining the whole thing.
It's actually really good.
Now, number
let's get
one
the-
best
you
TV show, in
should
my
see what Rick
opinion,
looked like.
Invincible.
Oh, never mind. We'll see.
Invincible.
So the
is
house
so
was-
The
good.
house looks the
continuity
same.
is so good.
Invincible.
Season
the character
one.
design. The
Season
characters,
one.
The
They
plot,
get trapped in that
everything
tomb.
is so good.
Season two, they go
Raven
back
is
to that
out.
tomb.
Okay, it's so choppy.
The poor dude, the poor
I know, right?
astronaut with the
Animation is so
Segway.
choppy.
Yeah.
He can't catch a break.
The voice
Y'all know what
is
the
so
Legends
weird.
of Vox Machina is? Do you know that? Have you ever heard of it?
Nope.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Look at him.
Ew. What's his voice? Does it sound like what? Why does he give himself up? He detonated a bomb. The plot's already bad.
See,
I'm
betting is
losing brain cells watching
Did
this.
any of y'all watch Doctor Who versus Rick Death Battle?
no.
What?
There is one.
Oh yeah, that.
I don't remember who won. And I want to know if
I need
any
to
of
get around
I
to
want to know if any of y'all did so that I could get an opinion on if it was
But
biased.
Legends of Vox Machina it's an animated show.
There is nothing you can hide from me.
It's pretty much just someone took a D&D campaign, which was an actual campaign. Critical Role was
Okay.
who did it, and they
This is
made it
terrible.
into an
Look at-
animated show,
Yeah.
and it's actually really good. I haven't seen the newest
I mean, the
season.
only
though.
thing I'm guilty of is causing our toilet to flush constantly.
That kind of sounds
That's
like.
not.
Is that Jerry?
Yeah.
That's not Jerry.
It's still it vaguely resembles him.
I hate this. Get that away from me. That's terrible. That's actually
I
terrible.
hate the art
I
style.
would rather just
That's
watch the
terrible.
original.
The line art is so thin.
It's so
And that's the
bad.
thing with a lot of animes too. The line art is so thin. There's no weight.
I can
That's like saying
guarantee
Samurai
the
Jack
animes
is
I watch
an
are
anime.
not.
You know,
It's
Hey,
not.
it's Samurai Jack.
All right,
it's Samurai Jack an anime. Go.
No, it's not. It
Give me your reason.
Is it made in Japan?
I actually don't know what
Is it based off of manga?
it was probably some poor.
Is it
underpaid
even does it
Korean
even have an
animator.
anime art style?
No, it does not.
Then it
no,
is
but
not
we're-
anime. Is Avatar an anime?
No,
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's,
Avatar's a cartoon.
It's yes.
made
Oh
by
my
Mary.
god, we're having this conversation.
No, it is inspired by anime,
apparently.
but it's made by Nickelodeon.
It's a cartoon though.
It's a
It doesn't have
cartoon.
anime
Yeah.
stuff. Oh no, it kind of does.
Anime is short
You
for
could argue-
animation.
you could
and that can
argue
translate to
that
cartoon.
Korra- all right.
closer to an anime, but it's still a cartoon.
Now this one I can accept either answer. Who's better, Katara or Korra?
Wow, we're not,
I
wow.
would really.
And well, no, we can't.
Katara or
Never mind, we
Aang?
can't say Katara though, because
Katara or
Katara is
Aang?
technically a child at the
Are
time.
you just talking about Waterbender? Are you talking about Avatar Aang or Avatar Katara? Or,
No, like-
Korra.
Is Katara? No, Katara is old in that one though.
Katara is the Waterbender.
That, do we
and
ever
she's
see?
in-
Do we ever see Katara as just like an adult?
Isn't that
The second we see him as an adult, Brian's
They
picking
are
her.
making an animated
Isn't
movie in
Korra?
2025
No, isn't, I'm
that's
pretty
going to
sure.
take place.
Yeah, Korra looks like Katara because every Avatar looks like kind of like the love interest or something of
Yeah.
the previous Avatar. Korra's bad.
Wait, dude, you know what a
I
great,
haven't
you know what
seen
a great
all
Adult
this
Swim
because
is?
it's just like rerunning.
Some of y'all might not have watched this because it rarely comes on. It comes on like at midnight or 1 a.m. on Adult Swim. Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Such a good show. Such a good show.
It's so
Never
weird,
watched
but it's
it.
good.
It's so it's stop
no.
motion, it's got
I love-
animation, it's
I love
got
stop.
crazy stuff.
Robot Chicken actually did, or like the company, or like the guys who make it, they did the Sonic 3 promotion.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. They've had
Sonic
they've had Bob the
3
Builder. They've had all
Sonic
kinds
3
of
made like a game or something for the Genesis, like the Sonic 3 movie. They made something from the Genesis.
They're making
Yeah,
an
they
Avatar
but it's
movie
really
that's
Sonic
animated
Adventure 2.
that's going to take place
I mean, the
when
box
they're
art
all in
is-
their like mid-20s.
Now they did not know what they were doing with the live action show.
What,
Sokka
Knuckles?
is not going to be sexist. Then what's he gonna learn? How's he gonna learn to be a better leader?
Wait, what-
Aang
what
is going to be serious and not want to go.
Are we talking about Sonic or Avatar?
I
I thought you were talking about. Wait a minute! I thought you were talking about
He
Knuckles
changes
for a
his
second.
characters though too much.
It wasn't the same, but it was good.
It can be good as its own original thing,
My bad,
but
I
if
had
it's
a whistle
supposed
right
to
there.
be something,
I had a whistle.
it's not gonna be that good.
It's supposed to be a live action interpretation,
Oh yeah, I
means it's
forgot
not
there's
the
like a
same.
live action show of Avatar.
and it's good.
All right, what animated game, movie, TV show, whatever should get
Lego
a live
movie.
action adaptation?
Lego movie.
No,
Why?
we don't need live action Lego. It
Oh
won't-
god, that'd be so bad.
It won't. Yes, it would. But what deserves live action?
Zelda.
The Amazing World of Gumball proved me wrong.
That would
Be horrifying, though.
It'd be funny.
Now
though.
hear
Dude,
me
but
out.
the Amazing
Hear
World
me
of Gumball is
out.
a great.
Zack
The show is
Snyder.
great for many reasons.
If Dragon Ball, if Zack Snyder directs it, Man of Steel fight
Hasn't there
scenes.
like already
There's
been a
already
live
been a
action?
live
I know,
action
but it was
sucks.
like Zack,
Evolutions?
There might be a
but if
bootleg
Zack
version.
Snyder
No,
did,
Dragon Ball Evolution
Watch
was like
Man of Steel.
live action
Seriously?
Dragon Ball.
It's
Yeah, it
based
sucked.
on just a Dragon
It
Ball fight
sucked.
scene. Goku versus Vegeta.
There's a
That's
game
basically
based
what
on the
it
live
is.
action movie based on the
We
franchise.
should get live action Parasite. I should get live action.
It already has live action.
Oh yeah, seriously. Oh,
Speaking
no.
of live
And it's
action,
good. Oh really? I was saying it'd be super dope.
Speaking of the Zelda movie.
No.
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 People are debating
No
if Chris
matter
Pratt
what.
or
Minions.
Tom Holland.
Try hard.
Hey,
Try
here's
hard.
an idea.
What?
Guys, hot take. What if we get someone new to play the
Minions.
characters?
I mean, that could work.
No, that'd be
No, guys, we're gonna get Chris Pratt for every single one of them.
Yeah, I
Chris
know.
Pratt must play them all.
It's stupid. Also, no matter what they do for a Zelda movie, people are gonna be mad. Critics if Link doesn't talk,
You're gonna be mad either way.
and the fans if Link does talk. They're
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
mad no
that's
matter
right. The
what.
Philips CDI game.
Well, it's directed by the same guy who did the Uncharted movie, so it's
Live
probably
action
gonna be crap
Cyberpunk Edge
anyway.
Runners.
Yeah, the Uncharted
Yes, that
movie was
could work.
straight butt.
It could. I mean, you
Hey,
got
what
Keanu
else-
Reeves.
Let's just take a crappy
Guys,
plot and
guys,
stick
guys.
Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland and make it even worse.
Hey, remember Elena, who's like a main part of Nathan Drake's life? Let's not
no.
have her. Let's have him climb for one
Yeah, I know.
sequence.
You know,
play
I
the
know
main
we're-
theme one time and have him use a gun one time the entire movie.
You know, I know-
Let's
Use a gun
also
at
combine
all?
the plot of every Uncharted movie into one movie.
It was butt. And they
What?
put
Every game.
They did that?
Basically,
Dude,
that's what they
and it was a butt script, and they got. Oh, let's just see if we stick good actors and see if it works.
Okay, I know you guys were
Mark Wahlberg
just
and Tom
I know you were
Holland
just
and-
joking about it, but Chris Pratt would be a better Nathan Drake than
Shut up! No, you know who they should have gone to
Wait,
play
how would
Sully,
it be
though?
better though? Do elaborate.
The Uncharted movie, I liked it as its own movie.
Yes,
it
that-
wasn't.
not-
yeah.
It wasn't faithful to Uncharted.
yeah,
that's
it's not-
but it was still good.
Yes.
If it
Now-
wasn't Uncharted, it could be its own entire.
Yeah, it
franchise.
should have been its own entire thing.
Yeah.
No,
instead of-
then it,
Alright.
then nobody would watch it.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
No, because it had Mark Wahlberg and
But
Tom
you're
Holland. So
people like 20 years later be like, damn,
Alright.
this shit goaded.
no, they would have watched it because it had Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland.
Did
and
you
they just
know?
stuck
Did you
Uncharted
know?
because they're stupid.
Like super early in development of the movie, Mark Wahlberg was gonna play Nathan Drake.
Dang.
Oh God!
All right. Did y'all ever watch Sully, the movie about the guy who landed the plane in the Hudson River?
I think so.
We're not historians.
No, listen. The guy who played Sully in that movie would have made a perfect Sullivan. He had the look. If not him, I feel like Tom Hardy could.
Or just get any old man.
Hear me out.
Because it's a young. No, because he's not. No, wait. Forget what I said. Because he's not old at this point. He's not old. Also, they ruined the origin story. He's supposed to meet Sully when he's a kid. He's not supposed to meet Sully when he's already an adult.
Yeah, he was already.
Live action.
He's at
I
a bar.
want to see a live action Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
If they do it right.
With Keanu
no,
Reeves.
hear me
If
out.
they do
With
it right.
Keanu
Guys,
Reeves.
Hear me out.
as a cameo, because technically Johnny Silverhand's not. He's
All right,
not
live action,
in
live action
Edge
TV
Runners.
show. Detroit Become Human, and every season is a different way that the story could have gone.
Attack on Titan.
Really? It's just like basically making a show of like, hey, what if this part of the story happened? Because
Detroit
like,
Become Human. It's the same thing with Last of Us. Great story. Don't want to play it.
Exactly.
Don't want to replay.
Exactly.
You don't want to
The butt
replay it.
game.
But the first, I wish I could forget everything I knew about the game and just replay it for the first time again.
That's like
then just have amnesia, my dude.
I wish.
Wow.
Dude, people with Alzheimer's can just relive their favorite movie over and over.
true.
Alright,
God.
speaking of Alzheimer's,
Bro.
I saw this thing. This gay man who had Alzheimer's forgot he was gay, and his family, yes, his family was so happy when he started hitting on the maid for no reason.
That's
alright,
that is
alright.
crazy. That's something you see on Instagram.
Being
That's crazy.
gay is a mental condition, and Alzheimer's can cure it, so it should be able to cure other mental conditions. I'm schizophrenic, and my Alzheimer's made me forget I was
So
schizophrenic.
here's what we do. We start pumping aluminum into everything and start giving aluminum to just like heavy gay area. Like LA, put aluminum in more of their products.
Get like a blimp.
Just flood it in the
blimp
water.
over the pride
Well, no,
parade.
LA water's just straight butt. It means mostly 50% fentanyl.
It's like get the scarecrow gas.
The scarecrow. What the
Where's our straight month? Where's our white month?
dude,
live action Amazing
our-
Digital Circus.
dude, you're getting off.
Really?
Well, then it's not digital.
That's true. It's not digital.
No, you know what? We're gonna say it. All right.
Call it the physical amazing.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Action literal
I'm gonna say it. We're gonna get canceled on the first episode of the show. Do you want me to go there? What you just said?
Inside
All
job.
right. All right.
Cocaine.
What?
What? No, I was gonna say Black History Month. Boom, Black People of the Month. Isn't there like a Women's Month or whatever? No, there's also Gay Pride Month. So
Yeah.
gay people-
Yeah.
Where's our straight
There's
month?
Pride Month.
Where's our white
And
history
isn't there a
month?
Women's Month or whatever?
No.
No, there's a
Women's
Women's
Month.
Month. Anyway. So if you're a white straight male, you have nothing.
Exactly.
Spit on them. No money.
You're gonna get us copyrighted.
No, what I just said prior to canceling the first episode. So
Yeah, okay, we could just name it Boys.
no, it's gonna be.
Yes,
what was the first?
No,
thing?
not Boy. No, we can't name it Boys.
Should have been the
though.
Spider-Man thing. No, just take the Spider-Man from the first 2 minutes of the.
This could
of the
literally
thing.
be multiple episodes if it's edited.
No. It's,
Oh my god.
How many minutes
Good,
is it
but,
right
like,
now?
We need to like organize an entire
Okay.
category. of what
It's
we're gonna-
only 28 minutes. That's about the length.
28 minutes?
It'll be fine. Did you pause it?
No, I don't think so. No.
What okay.
So that's
Did any of
the
y'all listen to
length.
podcasts?
That's 28's about the length of a podcast, right?
No.
No.
Yes, it is.
They're all about
But I
an hour.
also record.
seen
we
a
also
3-hour podcast?
We also recorded
I sat through
like
one.
20 minutes, like
All right,
a while ago.
Can I tell you guys
so-
about my favorite podcast? We were told we should do a podcast.
That's what we're doing.
By Vito
Yeah.
We're literally filming a podcast right
Yeah,
now.
I know, but that's my favorite podcast.
I don't really listen
Okay.
to podcasts. I just watch Ani plays.
My favorite podcast is Joe Rogan. Prove me wrong. Joe Rogan's great.
So there's, I think the podcasts as like a thing, they're cool, but most of them I don't get it. Like the only podcast I listen to is like
Joe Rogan.
D&D podcasts.
D&D podcast.
Yes.
Hey,
What?
Hey,
Stay with me now.
Those
What?
are funny, especially when they get animated.
Critical Role. What's the Legends of something? And it's, I'm gonna have to pull up some of their clips.
So Joe
They
Rogan's
are
not a
so
good
funny.
podcast confirmed.
Legends
Yes.
of Avantris.
Unless, okay,
All right.
Joe Rogan was only cool when Trump was on there.
All right,
Joe
so
Rogan has.
They tried to take.
Dude,
they tried
Elon
to
Musk
delete his
smoked
podcast.
weed on the Joe Rogan
Yeah.
podcast.
They tried to delete his podcast, but people archived it.
Did you know Elon named his son X?
No, more than no, it's EX.
What the?
No,
Wait,
EX
why would
12
you
dash
hit
something.
that?
all right, let's
What's
talk
this,
about the
Kingdom
greatest fight of all time: Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. We got
It's terrible.
We got
That
to see,
match was
hey,
ass.
We got to
Thank you.
exactly. We got to see them cheeks.
It was butt.
Oh my
Have y'all seen
god.
the tattoo?
No.
What tattoo?
Oh, you mean Mike Tyson's tattoo?
No.
Hey, we got to see them cheeks though. That's one of my friend's home screens.
They're
Oh my god.
Damn, he's gay.
Is it the
Yeah,
guy?
he's a redhead too. So it's
Is it?
Huh.
Wait, is it the guy with the anime phone case?
You don't know him.
Okay, good.
good.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to
The
know.
funniest part is he started calling me monkey.
Oh my
And since he's
God.
a redhead, I started calling him ape
He's just a ginger.
and telling him I'm
Ginger.
happy he's going extinct. I'm glad his whole
This tattoo.
What the hell is
What? Crazy.
Hey, who's excited for when Andrew Tate gets done with his legal stuff and goes to fight Jake Paul?
Oh yeah, I forgot that match.
Is it
gonna
Andrew-
happen.
Skinnier and he hasn't fought in a while.
Isn't Andrew Tate MMA though?
No, he's kickboxing.
No,
He's
world
kickboxing.
Beta
a
male.
world champion kickboxer.
Kickboxing, yeah.
No, Jake
I don't know, it
Paul
doesn't
will
matter- it
only
doesn't matter
fight
if they
in
do
boxing, not like with weapons or anything like that.
But yeah.
He's a pussy.
So it doesn't matter if they fight boxing, MMA, kickboxing. Andrew Tate's winning 10 times over.
So
Yeah.
you're saying they're less of a man for not using weapons?
No, like
That's
he
a
doesn't want to
separate
fight other
thing.
people using weapons. He only wants to
No.
fight people specifically
Yeah.
with only like kickboxing.
Yeah. All right.
boxing.
Do you know?
boxing.
Yeah,
who
they
the
should do
kind
like
of men
they should
who
do
are
like
not worthy.
Yeah, just pull out the old
They're not
musket
worthy
out there
people.
and,
No,
and
pull
walk
out-
20 pages and
Pull out, yeah. Pull out the handguns.
That would actually be funny.
Russian
Like
roulette,
Harry Potter
brrr,
versus
Russian
Jack-
roulette.
Jack Sparrow.
Pieces.
All right. Here's the men that
ready, fire.
here's men that aren't even worthy of being called
Shoot a
women.
World War II cannon
People
out
who
there.
main Scarlet Witch are Marvel rivals.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 99% of those are dudes anyway.
I know. They use an auto-lock attack, and the second you get close to them with an iron fist, they turn invisible and they run away. I chased one for 2 minutes and finally killed her. She got MVP because she literally stood in the back and just sucked the life force out.
Wow.
It was stupid. People who play her have no skill at the game, and they just want to make everyone's lives horrible.
I would like choose my favorite Marvel character. Scarlet Witch isn't even my
Who's
favorite.
your favorite?
That is a very
Spider-Man.
good and suggestive
Okay, he's
question.
the hardest character in the game.
Spider-Man, though.
You
yeah,
have
he's good though.
You
Yeah.
have
I feel
to
like
be-
he's worth like
Look,
the hardest character to
Spider-Man,
play.
you're either really bad,
But that's like
Terrible, or you have insane moves.
yeah.
Okay, that is true. That is
Hit.
true.
If you're good at him, you're impossible to hit.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay, I would choose Spider-Man over Scarlet Witch because, like, I'm not going to pick a woman.
Jeff the Lance.
You're like my friend. He refuses to play
Welcome
women
back,
characters
Vaughn.
just because they're women characters.
But that's a justifiable reason not to play Scarlet Witch, right?
Wait, okay, I have a crazy one. Marvel or DC, and why?
Okay, it depends on what we're talking about.
Okay.
It depends on
I
what
think
we're talking
DC
about.
In general.
DC is
And
trigger
why?
happy with the alternate. There are 4 versions of Batman that are canon. They are fucking canon. I bitched the whole Batman lore. I'm like, why are these canon?
There's
Okay.
also like 7
I gotta
Robins.
go with
There's more than that,
I
guys.
have to go with DC just because they have
Wow.
better track records of my favorite things,
Wow.
though.
Movies?
Plus, they have Booster Gold.
Movies, DC, comics, Marvel.
Wow, I agree.
Marvel seems to have better.
I'm going with
movies,
DC.
but some of them
movies.
suck.
I'm surprised.
Well,
So has anyone gone Marvel?
With that.
Has anyone gone? I'm surprised no one's
Wait,
gone
are we?
Marvel.
All right. We're
I was
talking
heavy.
about
I think
movies.
I was
Are we
the
saying,
only
like
DC.
all the
I
Marvel
think all
movies, or
DC.
just like the MCU ones? Because if it is because we're talking like the Sony ones, I will have to agree with you on DC. But if we're not talking the Sony ones, I can't.
No,
agree.
not MCU. I mean, like all Marvel movies.
Marvel is good,
I
but
don't
it got
know.
too popular.
We did get those like 3. We got that. No, actually, yeah.
And now there's Disney moms that
Now
wear it.
game wise, I gotta give it to. I gotta give it to DC. They have a better track record.
Yeah,
with
thank you.
good
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Marvel Avengers. D-list.
Just put your trash in there.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Honestly, the first mission is actually really good, and then after that, it just goes.
Oh, speaking of Avengers, what is the best Lego game?
Great one. This is gonna get
No,
suggested real fast.
wait. Actually, all right.
There
D-list number.
are 4 contenders, and nothing else can
I
go
do
in.
have Lego.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear your
Lego
four.
Batman.
Lego
Lego
Batman.
Batman.
Lego Batman.
It was
Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star
Wait.
Which one?
First, second, or complete saga.
100%. Okay, keep
And
going.
then this one's interchangeable.
Oh, God.
Either Indiana Jones
Or Jurassic Park.
or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, that's good.
No,
That's true,
Jurassic
that's
Park has to be. Jurassic Park has to be.
Okay, wait. Which Lego Batman?
The first one,
first
duh.
one.
I gotta go with 2, just because
2
of the
was
fact
good, but
2
the
was
first
the
one.
Okay, I've
first
seen
Lego
both
game.
the
The first one, dude. The
Played
first
the
one's
game,
so fun.
like-
I'm about to go home and play it right
I think
now.
my child.
The levels in 2 are good, but the overworld it sucks.
Okay, the best.
Do you have Lego Jurassic Park? I'm about to go play it.
Dude, I have every version.
Not yet. You don't have the PC, the
Have y'all
physical
played,
Australian PC port yet.
Favorite Lego game? Lego Batman 2. The Joker guy actually did really good voice acting. They all did good.
I want to
Objectively,
see
though,
them
the
do-
best one is Lego Marvel Avengers.
I want to see them
Not Avengers,
do
Lego
the
Marvel
Arkham
Superheroes.
games with like a Lego skin.
Oh,
They've done that. They've done those with mods. There's one with there's
But
one
we don't
with
have Steam.
Lego.
Well, not all
There's
of us
one
have
with a
Steam.
Lego handicapped Batman. Wheelchair.
yeah, that's actually kind
When
of
we say Lego Batman, what do we say? Lego Star
Okay,
Wars.
Lego Batman.
Lego Star Wars, 100%.
Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Which
Let's try to tier
I was
list.
playing that like yesterday.
So
wait.
what about Lego Indiana Jones though?
Like,
That was good.
wait, when
the
I-
first
Lego
one's good. This
Lego
second
Pirates of
one
the Caribbean.
Is one of them
They just
Even
recycled the
better?
first.
Speed runs
shoot.
for Lego Indiana Jones are
Yes,
y'all
dude.
forgot Lego Lord of the Rings though.
I mean,
Yeah, it's good. It's good, but
It's good, but-
not as good as Batman and Star Wars.
Now
man.
we're
That's all
definitely
good.
not. We're not going to talk about Lego Batman 3.
I haven't
They
played
should.
it
They
yet,
should
so I
just
can't
called it.
confirm.
They should just called it Lego Justice League.
yeah.
Oh,
What, how do we feel about Lego DC villains?
Never
I
played it.
may
Not
have
touching
it.
it.
Yeah, I
it does
have it.
have the fastest speedster in Lego games though. Now
Really?
Skywalker Saga, it's good.
It deviated too much from
If
the
you
Lego.
Yeah.
think of it as its own,
I was playing.
But they've been doing the same
think
thing
of it
for
as
like
its-
10
yeah.
years.
Think of it
They
as
were
its
gonna
own
do it.
separate thing. It's actually good. A Lego game, not that much.
You know, it's a great game. Like a great game. Skylanders.
Mm.
Oh,
I
I'm hitting bangers out
Which
here.
one? Which one?
Oh
Which,
God.
which game?
I forgot the one I
I
have.
have
first.
all four
forgot
on the Wii.
I forgot the one I have.
Swap Force was the absolute greatest.
Yes.
No, it might be. It might be.
I have
I'm not sure which one I have. I know
Skylanders
Swap Force
Giants though.
Trap Team was good,
Yeah.
but Swap Force.
I think I have Swap Force. Yeah, that one was good.
Swap
Yes.
Force
figures.
You
I
can
never-
make your own
in-game.
combinations.
I never actually.
Oh, I do actually have that one. Actually,
I never
They
beat
added
Spyro's
the jump
Adventure,
button in that
though.
game.
Dude, I still have the big like launch
Same.
pad where you put them in.
I still have an army in
Yeah,
my
I still
big
have the army
cardboard
too.
box.
Yeah, I
have
still
the
have
army.
What was their thing? Imaginate.
No, we're not talking
Imaginator's
about
just
that.
kind
We're
of
not talking
fell
about.
off.
All right, can we talk
you can
about
make your own
the
OCs.
first one.
Can we talk
Spyro's
about how
Adventure?
awesome it was
Yeah,
in
that's
Trap
what
Team?
started it all.
Where Chaos is talking to Skylanders, just like, wait a second, why am I talking to you? Then talks through your portal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he could.
He just talks through your portal, and then they pull a Metal Gear and Swap Force. Where you have to take your character off to find his mom. Now, all right. Honestly, I honestly preferred the card game mini games. I could sit there and play those forever. They were
Okay,
so
yeah.
fun.
One thing I will say, Swap Force is good, but the levels are too long. Whereas
Yeah.
with Spyro's Adventure and Giants, the levels
not
are
we're not talking about Spyro's Adventure. The
levels
final level, you have to get through the entire thing and beat the final boss. And if you get off at any point during the final boss, you go all the way back to the beginning of the level. That's why I never got to beat it when I was like 6 and I had an hour gameplay limit.
Okay, well the levels are the levels are short and more replayable.
Honestly, I like the fact that we're in another universe where we're part of the story. Like Eon talks to us. It's not some it's not some boring monologue that's just happening. He's telling us the lore, and then the Skylanders are actually in our universe.
And also, that makes you more motivated to help out the world of Skylanders because you are a portal master.
That motivates you to give them money.
TM voiced the Banana Skylander in the TV show.
Wait, Dan? Oh, this is the
Dan,
Netflix show. I haven't seen
Did
it.
you know that Eruptor was voiced by the guy from Breaking Bad?
Is Eruptor the one that looks like
what?
a volcano?
Yeah.
There was a comic book where Chaos I think he took over the mind of Eruptor and then hypnotized Flynn. Who, by the way, is an amazing character.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, he hypnotized Flynn and made him crash his ship.
You know, at the end of at the credits for Spyro's Adventure, it's just Patrick Warburton improving.
Never got to see it.
Okay,
I never made
you
it.
should check it out because it's really funny.
Real.
I made a huge mistake.
Dude, there's a Breaking Bad reference in Skylanders.
What's the name of the stone giant one?
Oh, Giants?
Yeah.
I have them.
Is this Crusher? I
think it's Crusher. When I was 6, I was on the Swap Force level where the
Can we talk
bird
about how
gets
bad the one with the cars was?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
no. Okay, the thing is,
there are two versions. Let me explain this. There are two versions of superchargers. Okay, so you know how I have all 4 on the Wii?
Mm-hmm.
That was how I got all the Skylander games on the Wii. Nothing else.
that's why it don't look so bad and you don't know what good graphics look like.
Shut up.
I played on the PS3 and I remember it looking way better than
I played it on the Wii and it was kind of butt, but I still loved it. It's awesome.
No, let me get back to explaining. So, we got superchargers for Christmas, right? I'm sure you remember this as well.
yeah.
We got it for Christmas and we start playing it. Now, this was around the time I didn't know shit about anything gaming related. So I thought Superchargers was his new game. After I was playing, I was like, this just feels a little bland. Like, it's just a racing game. Where do you fight Chaos? Where's all this? And I see a Let's Play of Skylanders, and it looks like what I was actually looking for.
Yeah,
what the hell? Why wasn't this in my Skylanders version?
It's like
and then I found out the Wii and 3DS versions are fucking racing games.
All right,
everything else is the actual Skylanders.
It's like
game.
the Sonic Unleashed situation, but so much worse.
Alright, can we talk about how compare these to Skylanders? Disney Infinity. I didn't like how you had to get the story stuff by buying the character.
Disney Infinity was still goated though.
It was.
Also, there are
Disney Infinity's so
versions
goated
that don't even allow all the other
Disney
characters
Infinity's
to
goated. I
Literally
And
used
then-
to just go into the cityscape
and shoot stuff.
and I would play as Venom.
That's what
and
people
just
remember
swing
Disney
around.
Infinity.
Alright.
It's the sandbox.
I would just shoot stuff.
Next
Yeah, I would only play the
Lego
sandbox.
Dimensions.
Yeah, I was
No,
I
that
play
is-
Samurai.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
never had Lego.
They had a Doctor Who.
We are-
I was.
They
eight
had
when I
a
played with
Portal
my
2
friend.
level.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
eight when I played
they
with my
have Portal
friend.
2. They have Doctor Who.
Yeah, we
They
didn't know
have
what Weeping Angels
all the
were.
franchises.
So we were freaking out.
They got
when
the
we were
Wizard
playing
of
through the
Oz.
level,
It's the
because
opening
lights
level.
kept
Wizard of
flickering.
Oz.
And the Weeping Angels just getting closer. We got jump scared.
So
I
is
literally
it like
got out of
puzzles?
the bunk bed.
Yeah,
Now,
there are
it's
some
just
puzzle.
it's
I
just
got
normal
out
Lego
of the
game,
bunk bed.
but
It
just
stood
Lego.
next to
You
a
can-
portal.
you can
So
have
every time we got jump
characters
scared,
in and out
I
of
would
the
move our
portal.
characters so we didn't get. So we didn't.
You can put vehicles and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can upgrade.
Did we play that Ghostbusters thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
DeLorean Lego set. Have you also? It's like $150.
there's like 3 of them.
I want
All right,
one.
humble flex. I have the Death Star Lego set.
How much was it? Like $600?
The one that got discontinued.
Oh, the giant one where you can open it up?
With the, yeah, and the with
yeah,
the
no, there's-
multiple boxes.
There's 2
Yeah.
versions of that
Multiple
though. There's
smaller
one
box-
with the older minifigures and there's one with the newer.
Which one did you get? The
I
older one?
think it was the one. How the older ones look?
I think
because Han Solo's
it's like
face is like.
it's like they look like in the complete saga. The newer ones look like in the Skywalker
I think
saga.
that's what I have, and it was discontinued. The no,
Wasn't like $600?
I don't remember.
No, it was
I
not
remember-
$600. It was like
You open the main,
at most 3.
You open
There's
the
no-
big box.
Yeah, you can open
and
it.
there's smaller boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You open those. Big bags. You open those. More bags. The instructions. They use notebook binding.
Yeah, I remember
That's how
that.
big the instructions were.
Oh, yeah,
And then
that's
I was
right.
missing pieces, so I had to like take different colored ones. I made like a door.
And you painted them?
No, I didn't paint them.
just figured
Like
out-
gray doors
No,
had
you
like
have to use
a
the
colored
spare
bond.
pieces you have.
I
in all
want the
Lego
big
sets.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, the giant. Yeah.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, I got
Like the
it.
one that's the
Got
size of this
discontinued.
table was like, I think that's $600. The one the size of this table.
There's like an
And then the big Millennium Falcon's also like
that one.
I
was
have-
500
I
something
had
like
the
that.
That was
Force- the
$800.
Force Awakens
$800, something like
Millennium
that.
Falcon.
There's also
I have that one.
I think it's the AT8. It's the
The AT-AT Walker, like the giant. That's what I made a giant one for
There's
like 400.
No, there's a big one for like 800.
Oh, he's like a giant
yeah,
one?
dude.
Have
To
y'all
move
seen Vader's
the
castle?
legs, they
Like the big.
They
one.
include
It's,
like a Lego
professionally
screwdriver you build out of
that's
Lego
cool.
and you like twist it. They have it's like this own system.
Wow.
They
Made it completely out of Lego.
Made Vader's castle, which it's not an actual set. They just made it, kind of like they made the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Or like the yellow guy that pulls open his chest. That one's always cool.
How far are we at? Jesus Christ. 43 minutes.
Let's go play Smash. No, we need. Oh yeah, I guess.